Paige.
And I'm Kim.
And we are DKM Skincare.
Yes, we are.
This is President and Founder and CEO of DKM Skincare, and I'm her daughter, VP and for Marketing for DKM Skincare. So we've been getting a lot of requests for videos and more information about our products. So we thought we'd start out with one of the most multi-purpose, most beneficial, knock it out of the ballpark type of product, and that is, Mom, Argan Oil. Mom, tell me a little bit about, number one, what is Argan Oil? Where does it come from? And why did you bring it on board?
First of all, it comes from Morocco, as you very well know. It's a kind of a one-size-fits-all dry oil for all types of skin, whether you have acne or whether you have very, very dry skin like me. Okay, it is rich in vitamin E and fatty acids, and it's also a wonderful moisturizer that you can add to the regime that you're already on. Whether you want to use it on your face, your hands, your hair, your feet. Ladies, I don't ever go to bed at night. Gentlemen, I don't ever go to bed at night without having it on my lips, because the older we get, the thinner our lips get. And they also tend to, you start to get the little lines around there, and this helps moisturize that area. It also can work on acne skin, and Paige, you can talk to me
I
about
can attest to that. It's liquid gold, y'all.
Yeah.
It's liquid gold. You know, a cool thing is that it's actually the seed that is inside the actual nut that is cold pressed and natural, that it comes from that. So it's a little bit more hard to find. That's one reason why it's called liquid gold. One little cute little thing is like little goats actually go up in the trees and get to the to the seed and knock it down
to eat it.
And then they get the kernels from them, and that's how they're able to cold press that. So ours is 100% cold pressed argan oil. Again, back to the fact about acne skin, I talk here and there a little bit about the battle I've had with acne. Specifically back in my early 20s, late teens, early 20s. Right. It really sort of catapulted to why we do what we do right now. It's because of passion for skincare. Mom has a long time history that we could talk about forever with skincare.
My mother.
It goes back generations.
Yes.
But one thing that is important is that we started to really realize, specifically because of my case, because acne really isn't something that's very normal in our family.
No.
You really didn't have to deal with it, and our grandmother did not have to deal with it, and generations back. But for some reason, due to stress, hormones, body changes, what I was putting in my body was not quite, it wasn't counterintuitive to what was going on in actually my skin. So it really started to make us realize is that we've been sort of trained in the mind of, if you're oily skinned, oh, we got to have like the most harsh ingredients and we got to get the oil off. No. Well, that's what happens, is that's your body is actually tricked to saying, you're taking all this oil from me, I'm going to start pumping out more. So argan oil, for acne prone reasons, and I can attest for this, adding this into just a few drops into your daily moisturizer can help balance your skin, so your skin's not going, oh, okay, I'm good, I got some oil.
Because even though you may have some acne, you still need to moisturize, and a lot of people don't. They're stripping, and it clicks right here in the brain. Let's make more oil. Let's make more oil.
Yes.
So that is a great thing for using the argan oil for mild and lesser cases of acne. Now, severe cases, you want to see your dermatologist, of course.
Yes.
So, and we're not saying that this is going to take the place of that whatsoever. But what it can take the place of is preventative. And I'm all about preventative because, for those of you that know me, I'm needle phobic. So the only thing I am. So that's what you see is what you get. And so I don't get out in the sun. That's number one. And number two is, this is a preventative piece to add to what you're already doing.
You know why? Because it's got vitamin E and it's got essential fatty acids. That's what it is.
Yes.
So that's essential in getting into your skin to help balance your skin, to help the antioxidants. It's also, of course, it's going to be used as a moisturizer, but there's many different purposes for argan oil. So yeah, we're talking about the skin, we're talking about the face, which is what it's known for, but it's great for your hair.
It's great for your hair if you have flyaway hair.
Yes.
It's great for your nails. It's great for your feet. We have some men, and I will not say the names, but we have some men that are argan fanatics, and there's nothing wrong with men taking care of your skin.
No.
The skin is your largest organ, and it protects all the other vital organs. So if you're not taking care of your skin, taking care of your skin is not being vain.
No.
By no stretch of the imagination. No. It is protecting. And since I'm not going to do anything with a needle, and for those of you that do, I'm good with that. Everybody to its own. But I'm not. So I have to be preventative. And I knew that this was a piece that I wanted to add to my skincare line, because even since I was a little girl, my mom started me off very young at cleansing, toning, moisturizing. Don't go to bed with your makeup on, Kim. I just was drilled in that. That was drilled into my head from a very young age. And I never saw her go to bed with her makeup on. I know some of you have admitted to me that you do. This is also wonderful for those of you that want lush eyelashes. We have a lot of customers that are using this on their eyelashes.
So what's very easy to do is like what I personally do. Once I've added this into my moisturizer and I press, I take maybe one little dollop, maybe half of a dollop or drop, and I brush it through with my fingertips right through here. And then I press a little bit along the lash line. Not only is that helping to prolong your lashes, it actually helps to nourish them so they can grow longer.
That's right. That's right.
One thing I know from being previously pregnant 2 years ago is that argan oil was essential in adding into a body moisturizer, a couple drops every day, and exfoliating to help prevent the stretch marks.
Right.
A lot about stretch marks is that unfortunately a lot of it just comes from genetics. There's nothing really about skin. A huge component of it is that it's genetics, but what can we do to combat as much as we can?
Preventative.
Adding a couple of drops into a body moisturizer, especially if you're going through pregnancy, around the belly area, around the chest, arms, thighs, goes a long way.
Neck and décolleté is humongous because there's no natural oil glands there. And for those of you that are sun worshippers, and now we're getting away, we're almost into fall, this is a wonderful thing just to pat into your chest, right on your décolleté and neck at night. And if you just use a little bit, because it doesn't take, look, it's 1 ounce.
It's a
couple of drops. And then if you have a newborn baby.
Now this is where I put the argan oil to the test.
Yes.
When he was born, he dealt with, for the first 3 months, I want to say about for the first 3 months, he dealt with cradle cap. A pretty good case of it. I mean, I would sit there and I'd hold him and you could see the skin flaking and I could peel pieces. And I was like, okay. So we were doing everything that we could to help with that process. So I would literally take a couple of drops and I would press into his little head. My little baby's head. And it helped soothe it. Yeah, I use this on my son on diaper rash. Luckily, he's not really had to deal with a lot of diaper rash, but every once in a while, he needs a little bit of help. I drop, and I smooth over the area. I'm telling you, overnight, you're going to see a difference.
Absolutely.
I put this onto his face to help nourish that little beautiful, his complexion's so gorgeous, I'm jealous of it. But I do press into his skin, and there's nothing in here that can harm him. There's no extra ingredients.
No, it's 100% pure.
Argan oil. Again, cuticles, going around the cuticle area at night, I'll just take about 2 drops and work it in all over my skin. We're at the end of summer. You've had your pedicures. You've got that nail polish going. And I'm sure that when you remove the toenail polish, you're looking at your toes going, oh my goodness. Because I can attest to that. I love my toenails painted in the spring and summer. But when it gets to fall and the winter time, I like to give them a break. I call it a piggy break. I like to take them and nourish it with all polish off to get the balance back to them to help nourish them. Because they've gone through a little bit of a beating. I mean, beauty is pain. But we tried to help that in every way possible. So I hope this video helps explain some of the great benefits of argan oil.
And you can add this to any regime. Any that you're on. This is nothing hard. It's nothing difficult.
And it's
Just
multi-purpose.
get it.
It's
multi-purpose.
multi-purpose.
And it's for all age groups, okay?
So you can check us out on our YouTube channel here at DKM Skincare. We're going to have some more videos coming to you.
Yes, we are.
We're on Facebook and we're on Instagram as DKM Skincare. If you'd like to contact us, we have our email, dkmskincare@gmail.com. And we do have a website, dkmskincare.squarespace.com. We'll put all the information in the info box. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything we can do to help in any way, just give us a call. Bye.
Bye. God bless.